Welcome to this daily guided meditation practice. This is the Attentive Mind. My name is Nathan, and I'll be guiding you through this meditation practice today. Find yourself a seated position. The goal here with meditation and the positioning is to find something simply comfortable. And it really doesn't matter much how you are positioned. Only it does help to keep the back straight because it helps with breathing, and preferably seated so you don't fall asleep. But you can lie down if you need to. You can even sit in a chair. Just do what works for you. You don't really want to shift around too much and move during the practice. This is also an open eye meditation practice. Now, I know you may have seen or maybe you have practiced with your eyes closed. And if that is true and you feel more comfortable practicing with your eyes closed, feel free to do so. However, I would encourage you to keep your eyes open because we're not closing anything off here. We're not hiding. We're just becoming clear about what is, not blocking anything. So keep them open. And if your eyes are open, go ahead and just drop them down below. Leave the screen alone. We look at the screens far too much anyway. Just kind of glancing lightly at the floor or the desk, whatever's below you. We're not staring at a particular spot, but we're also not blurry and fuzzy and buzzed out. We just have a nice, light, clear gaze directed downward. You're in a comfortable position. Your eyes are open and down. Let's begin today by taking 3 deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's make sure that our out breath is about twice the length of our in breath. You ready? In, out, in, out, in, out. And one more. In, and let it go. Out. Be still and settle your mind with this moment. And maybe you feel a sense of anticipation, a need to get to the future. Something needs to change. You feel like you want to get up and move. No need to change this feeling. Let it happen. Let everything that arises in your experience to arise. And we begin this practice by, instead of saying no to things that are arising, emotions and pain, we say yes. Allow this moment to be exactly how it is. Don't change anything. Let go of the to-do list. Let go of the problems you need to solve. And leave alone your past. And just settle here completely. There's nowhere to go, nothing to do, and no one to become. Be still and rest. And I'm probably catching you now, talking to yourself. You'll notice how the mind doesn't know how to be here because thoughts are always contemplating, worrying, analyzing, figuring out things. It's always in a rush. But we are not here to shut off our minds. We're not here to stop thinking. Instead, we're here to just leave our thoughts alone. Let them happen. Let them go on like the sound of the birds outside of your window. And bring your attention to the lower belly, gently. The area just above the groin and below the belly button. Rest your attention here. And watch how when the breath comes in, this area expands. And as it leaves, this area relaxes all by itself. Instead of following thoughts, follow the breath in the lower belly. And do this as effortlessly and without doing as you can. And I'm probably catching you again thinking. Just return to the lower belly. Gently. Come back. Come back to breathing. Stop planning. Return to the breath. All right, you can look at the screen. I don't know if you share this, but this is how I feel a lot of my day. It's that I'm rushing around. I got this new place now, and there's a million things to do. Go to work, make the videos. It's constant. It feels like there's no time. And many of us in this culture live this way. We're always rushing to the next thing. I gotta, but what? We can't just sit. Now, it's not a horrible thing to have plans and be able to plan for the future. But if we live completely for the future, we miss this moment. In fact, if you live your entire life seeking a future, you'll never really be able to enjoy it because all you have learned is to rush. And so when you achieve the things you wish to achieve, the happiness of it lasts just a little bit, then you're on the next thing. And of course, this isn't a problem unless you know how to be here most of the time. If you're always rushing, you can't enjoy your moment. You can't enjoy your life. Because you're always thinking about life, thinking about your story. What am I going to do when I grow up? What am I going to get when I go over here? Oh, should I start that company? Should I not start that company? Yeah, but if I do that, then I'm going to be like this. But what about tomorrow? Tomorrow I didn't do that. I got to get groceries, but then I got to come out of the yard. Boom, 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 boom. And we don't see that. We're just doing all that thinking right now. And it makes us unhappy. This is why I'm here every day sharing meditation with you. Because I see it in my own life. Where I get to the tendency of, I need to get this done, and I start worrying, and it gets really stressful. But I can see those thoughts, leave them alone, and come back here. And that makes all the difference. Because once you learn to meditate well, you can step out of any negative problem. Because the truth is, if you're suffering, if you are negative, if you are not having a good time, you're thinking. So when we notice that, it becomes like an alarm clock. When you start getting negative or frustrated, or anxious or stressed, and I'm like, oh, wait. Oh, wait. The sound of the birds. The color of the person's eyes you're talking to. The beautiful pattern in the wood. It's all happening now. Freedom is always available. You only need to be still. Not quieting the mind, but being still. Because this moment is stillness itself. Thinking creates rushing and chaos. So we leave thinking alone. Now, if you have any questions about what I talk about here, please question below, comment below. I take my time to answer all your questions. And thank you for those who have been asking questions. It's been a great privilege to get through this together because we're in it together. Also, I apologize as well for people who have been asking questions and maybe have not received an answer in a few days. I think 7 days actually so far. It's just, like I said, the busyness of my life. But I will answer them. So if I haven't answered, just give me a little time. I will answer your questions. And of course, I post a video like this every single day. So if you're new here, join the Attentive Mind. I'm here to show you real meditation from my experiences from learning it from Zen Buddhism. But I'm not teaching Zen. Well, I'm not teaching religion. I'm just sharing what meditation has always been throughout all these cultures. So join me, and I'll be here for you. Thank you for showing up today, and thank you for showing up for your life. And as always, I'll see you tomorrow.